Aloha my kākou and welcome to my channel. So for today's look I am trying out the new, well it's not new but it's new to me because I went to Maui and I went to Walgreens and I found it! The Milani Palette. I wonder actually if it's in the Walgreens on my island because I don't really go to Walgreens. I don't care for Walgreens, but if they have makeup like this, like Milani, then I think that'll be my go-to instead of Target or Walmart or whatever. But yeah, so I'm using this palette right here. This is the Earthy Elements palette, and of course I used it because of this pretty color here. It just says it's the lid color. So that is what I have on today, and I topped it off with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Bare. Nope, Nude. Nope, this is not what I used. This is lies. Bare Attraction. This is a good one. I like these. They're very good, and the color is really nice. So. Earlier I tried to do what this is, but it just wasn't happening, so I just did what was comfortable on my eyelid shape and skin type, etc. And this is the look that I came up with. It was sunny earlier when I started filming, and then now it's all cloudy. So my skin looks crazy pale right now, and I don't like it. I don't like this. Where is my brown? But anyway, sorry for the lighting changes. I don't have any lighting that I use except for the sun. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Also, I forgot to mention kind of like my thoughts on the palette. I think it's very awesome. Like, these shades are really, well, this one specifically is really, really good. And then this one is amazing. These two, there's, yeah. And then this one is not as pigmented on me, but it's still kind of like a nice shimmery, like neutral color. And then this is what I use for my crease a little bit, and then, I don't know what the heck. Oh, I just put this all over the lid, this one over here, because I wanted to sort of neutralize the orange, because it is very pigmented if you use it right and with the right brushes. This one, as I've heard before, is like complete shit. Like the first time I tried to do what was on the back, I tried to apply it just into the center of my lids, and it was like shit. It was just glitter and it was just falling off. There's no color whatsoever. There's nothing. So that's a shitty shade, and it sucks because like it looks really nice, and that would be really great for like an actual highlight too, but just the texture is horrible. Like you cannot get anything but glitter, and the glitter is just scattered. So yeah, so that was my 2 cents on this palette. So other than this shade, the rest is pretty cool. Especially this. I really love this color. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna stop being weird now. Okay, so I'm starting off with my Thank Me Later primer from Elizabeth Mott, and I'm adding that onto my lids. You know why, you know how, etc, etc. And of course I'm going into the Milani palette, and I'm taking that tannish brown one, and it looks a little super like orange, like really, really warm on my skin, and I actually really, really like it. So I'm using that as a transition shade. Then I'm gonna go into the star color. Of course, it is this burnt orange looking kind of thing. It's a really, really awesome color. Like really, that's the reason why I picked this Milani palette. And I'm adding that all over my lids, and then I'm buffing that out with no extra color. Really, I'm just like brushing everything together. And then I'm going to take this brownish shade and I'm going to apply that to my crease just a little bit, just to add some depth, but I'm not like trying to go for like a smoky look or anything. So I'm just adding that to the outer corners and buffing that in to my crease. And then I'm adding more of the lid color just in case, you know, I buffed it away and you really want to show this color. You don't want anything else to overpower it, but you want to make sure that the transitions are really good. So yeah, just a lot of blending, and then I added some liquid to my brush to intensify the lid color, and then I'm just buffing everything out and then adding a little more depth to the outer corner and then doing everything over and over again until I get my desired look. Then I'm going into this like nice little pearly highlight shade and adding that all over my lid to neutralize the orange. Excuse me. To neutralize the orange, and I kind of added a little bit too much, but that's okay. I worked with it. It made it look really nice and purple. I mean orange. Oh my god, what am I saying? And then I'm going into my hard candy palette and I'm using the stark bone color to highlight my bone brow area. Right. And then I'm using my tattoo liner in the shade Trooper from Kat Von D, and of course you guys know this is the thing that I use. Like, it's like the bomb.com kind of eyeliner, and I know a lot of people say that too, so it's not just me. So if you're looking for a good eyeliner pen, like, this is a good place to start. Honestly, it's like super dark and you can get really precise. And then I'm gonna go into my Ardell false lashes in the style Natural, I think. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put it on, obviously. It's so funny because when I put the other one on, it looks so different from the first one I put on because it's so like long. It's so long and curvy compared to the other one. I don't know what I did. They're really the same. They're the same, but I don't know what I did. So I'm going back into my eyeliner and then just covering over the glue and whatever else is noticeable that isn't black eyeliner. And then I'm going to tightline, and you know what's so weird? Like, I really suck at this. I do, and you can tell. But like, when I had my eyelashes on, I could do it. Like, look, my eyes are open. That never happens, and I think like having my eyelashes on first before I do that like really helps, I guess. So I'm going to start doing that now. And then I'm just going to take this one little pump to bring my real lashes with my fake lashes, and then sticking them together with mascara. And then I'm going to go into my face with the NYX Cosmetics. You know, I'm going to be real, I have no idea what these products are called, but they will always be down below in the description bar. So if you are interested, if you're curious what I'm using, if you want to use it, if you want to try it out, it will be in my description bar. So don't worry if I don't say it, it's down below. So I'm using that to contrast the redness, and I don't really have too much redness, thank goodness, but it does happen. So I'm just, for safe measure, I use the green. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the Revlon, I think, ColorStay. This is in the shade Toast, I'm pretty sure. And just gonna blend that into my skin. And yes, putting it on top of the green makes me look a little white-ish, but honestly, that's a lot to do with the light. When there's no sunlight and I'm just like using the clouds as my light, like, I look super pale and it's disgusting. But trust me, that is my skin color. Like, you can see on my neck, that's my skin color. And then I'm adding, what is that? I honestly, what is that? Concealer. I'm adding concealer underneath my eyeballs. You can see how puffy my eyes are. I have no idea why. I think it's because I don't have enough sleep, like, ever. But yeah, I'm just adding that underneath to highlight and to conceal the makeup that I put to make my look a little bit sharper. And then I'm using my I forget what this brush is called, but it was from an Ipsy bag, and I'm highlighting my nose and my forehead. As usual, I'm also using a beauty blender to make sure everything is in my skin and blended correctly. Well, not correctly, but just like blended in real smooth and nice. And then I'm using the e.l.f. HD powder underneath my eyeballs to kind of brighten up that area. And then for the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade Toffee, because I have oily skin and I need to set everything. Then I'm going to go back into my palette and use the shimmery brown and add it to my lower lash line. Then I'm going in with the darker brown that I put in my crease, and I'm only putting that to the outer third of my lower lash line. And buffing that in with a larger brush to make sure it all looks nice and smooth. Then I'm going to go in with the shady color. Yes, here's the shady color. And I was going to use it as an inner corner highlight, but it sucks balls deep. Like, honestly, it sucked so deep. And then I am going to warm up my face with some, what is this? Bronzer. And I'm using my City Color Bronze palette. And so I always bronze first a little bit. I bronze my cheekbones, and then I bronze my forehead, my temples, etc. And then while I'm jamming and blending my what is this? My freaking bronze, then I add the contour color, because then it'll already have like a base, so I don't have to. I don't know. I just feel like putting your contour on after your bronze makes it like better. Makes it more smooth. I don't know. I guess it's just me. But yeah, that's what I do. I bronze my face up and then I add the contours in. Man, I'm really jamming. Like, that song, whatever this song is, that's my jam. And then I contour. Yeah, I'm contouring. I'm contouring my nose with just the bronze color. I don't want to use the dark contour color for my nose. And I'm using the e.l.f. Contour and Blush. I forget what that's called, but like, it's a really subtle blush. Like, I wish it was actually a little more pigmented because it's such a nice color. And then I'm using this Knockout Beauty by Sonia Kashuk. I think I'm saying it right. And it's such a pretty packaging. Like, honestly, I buy it for the packaging, and whatever I get from it on my face is just extra bonus stuff, because the packaging is so nice, like, honestly. So I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones and my nose, and then I'm just like adding a little more to wherever, because it's not as pigmented. I have to say, it's not as pigmented as maybe I want it, but like, it is buildable and it looks gorgeous. And then I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Bare Attraction. This is my favorite forevers. Like, it's such a nice color. So nice. And yeah, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Mahalo nui loa as always for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a later one. Shoots. Why do I look so white?
Like this, I entice, I supply what your girlfriend can't provide. That tight grip twat, I got that slip and slide. You got that top tonight. More like sight, out of mind. Dim the lights and lay the pipe.
Show me everything you want me to be. Forever with you. Forever.
If you're interested in ew. Oh.